Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Well, we're coming through the Yereskipu industrial area and we're heading towards Yereskipu village. That's what I'm going to say. And we're in one of the back wiggle waggle lanes, so you've probably never been on this road before. And if your name's so sweet Caroline, you do need to get the memory foam pillow out, because this bit of road coming up is way beyond Sherlock Holmes. I think it's way beyond William Shakespeare territory. I think, to be honest, it's a bit of the old Chaucerian English. It's that bad. So hang on for your dear life, but quickly run and pour a little tot or two for our partner in crime, the one and only Lord Nigel Big Guns. Here we go. Look at this for a bit of road. Absolutely Chaucerian English, shall we say. Here's a big speed bump coming up designed to slow us down. Wow, bang, there we go. This is Sophia's Kiosk on the right hand side. I think it's called Daxi Ray or something like that. Anyway, we're going to get down here and there's a girl laughing next to me. There she is. Look at that. Look at that. What are you laughing about, Rasivi?
Daxi Ray. First of all, hello everybody. How nice to see you again. And again, the kiosk name is The Exodus, which means way out.
Is that what it means, is it?
Yes.
Well, we'll call it Daxi Ray. There we go. Because my pronunciation is Sherlock Holmes. There we are. Those are the words, by the way. If you're curious to know what Daxi Ray actually means, it means okay, that's Daxi, and then Ray is what pretty much Cypriot calls everybody. So they say okay mates, so they mean Daxi Ray. Now when I first came to Cyprus, hopefully it's going to tickle you, but within about a month I was convinced that I was fluent in Greek, because all I ever heard people say was Daxi Re, or Ere, or Ella Re, or Gumbaru, and that was it. And that's the words I only ever heard, and or an oche, and that was it really. So I was convinced it was quite a primitive language, and there wasn't that much language and words in it, and that I knew it all. And then suddenly I realised there wasn't. Because Lubuff is waving a finger.
Gumbaro means the best man on the wedding.
That's what it actually means. Yes.
Groom.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it actually means. But pretty much, again, if you walk into anywhere, if someone sort of knows you, they go, "Hey, Gumbaro!" So that's where the word of Gumbaroing has come from, because that's my abbreviation of that word, shall we say. So Gumbaro number one in Paphos is the mayor. That is Mr. Fidonis. He's the man who likes to park his black Mercedes on the double yellow lines, on the chevrons, across to the school, just across to a busy junction, just down from busy traffic lights. But hey, he's the mayor. He can park wherever he wants. He used to park in a car park, but then he decided to turn that car park into a smart app car park. In other words, you can't put money in the meter, you have to have an app on your phone, and obviously he doesn't know how to download the app or to how to use the app, so now he just parks on W lines and chevrons. Anyway, that's the rant over. Where are we? This is the main drag through Yereskipu. That's where it is, and as you can see, the shops, restaurants, hairdressers, fitness gyms. They are Gym Mastica, or whatever it's called over there. So that's obviously
Gymnastica.
Gymnastica. What's that mean?
It means gym, physical training.
Oh, there we are. See?
Gymnastica.
Slowly, we're becoming an educational channel.
Yes, and we will.
Yes, we will. Rasivi Lubuff, that's Marika, who's sitting next to me, is, believe it or not, a professor. Yes, you heard me correctly. A professor of Russian literature. She actually speaks 7 languages fluently as well, and if you think her English is pretty good, which it is, it's actually her worst. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Her English is better than yours and mine, but it's her worst language of the 7. And she also speaks, well, she dibbles and dabbles in 1 or 2 other languages. Do you speak Chinese?
I speak Chinese, but I can't say that I speak Chinese. I just say "ni hao" and "ni xi huan huan ma."
Are you a cat?
I am. Meow, meow.
There we go. Right, we're coming down to the former Debenhams roundabout, and that's what it will be known well, for the rest of our lives, because on the right hand side there is where the former Debenhams was. Now it's the ERA Superstore, but slowly but surely that's going to be knocked down because they are planning on building a 27-story skyscraper. So if you want that perfect apartment with that perfect view, that could be the place for you. Now let's go and have a look and check on the breakfast crew. Let's go and see what they're doing. We've got Miss Vivian, superstar in the kitchen. We've got Miss Nessie, another superstar in the kitchen. And we've got the new recruit, Miss Bev, all the way from Frodsham. She is the partner in crime of Ian the Butcher from downtown Frodsham. Welcome to the crew. And we've got a couple of people who like to wander around taking orders and doing deliveries and that kind of thing. And we've recruited in one and only Lord, wait for it, Dave Jono. There we go. Dave Jono is going to whiz around and have a chat with everyone and make sure everyone's comfortably seated, and if they want coffee, tea, or perhaps something a bit stronger like a glass of wine, or well, you never know, a nice big day man, you never know, a toddy or two. Sitting on the sofa over there, of course, is the one and only day man, and sitting next to her is our superstar, Miss Anna Starr. And of course, Dame Anne's in charge of all the appointments and demotions and head removals, pretty much anything you can think of. We have a word with her and get the nod, shall we say. So if I was you, I'd be good. Otherwise, you won't be nodding for much longer because she'll be chopping your head straight off. Anyway, right, let's get to it.
I don't think Dame Anne, our lovely Dame Anne, is such a cruel woman.
She can be cruel.
Exaggerate.
She can be cruel.
Mr.
She was seriously considering beheading the people known as Double Trouble. And of course that is Lord Simon and Lord Jeremy, who are back on the block. Let's have a big hello to them, Gracivi.
Hello, our double happiness. And always remember that I will never let Mr. Paul to scare the boys.
Not too much anyway.
No.
Next time they come out in November, I'm going to scare the living daylights out of them. I'm taking them, I'm going to drag them. I'm going to drag them by the hair. Hold on a minute, they haven't got any hair. They're like me, they're both bald. Beautiful men indeed. Hold on, I've got those tendencies coming. Anyway, I'm going to chuck them both in the boots because we're getting a bigger car. They know that because we're getting an S-Class. It's coming online next week and it's boots that bit bigger. So I'm pretty sure that I can get both Double Troubles in the boot. And I'm going to drag them to the Paphos Mall and take them in the mall and dance the Chuchuchka as we spend their money. As Miss Otching Receiver, the booth has decided that probably by November she's going to need a completely new wardrobe, and most people who follow the channel understand that she has quite a large wardrobe indeed, and we're going to have a new one built and it's going to require some more clothes. So Lord Simon, Lord Jeremy, save your pennies, because when you come out in November we're going to scare the living daylights out of you. Now, where are we? Well, we're almost in paradise. The sign there says Cato Paphos Harbour is 3 kilometres away, so that means right in front of us is the Olympic Lagoon Resort. Lots of people like to check in there. Lots of people at the moment are concerned because it's having some renovations, but don't worry, a little birdie has told us that it will be rebooting up in the first week of March, ready to welcome all of the wonderful guests, and you're all going to have a fantastic holiday. And of course the pool and the outside areas are going to look even better than you can even remember, and some of the rooms and some of the restaurants are having a little bit of titivation as well. The look on Gracivi Labu's face then was, what did you just say?
Titty renovations.
No, titivation.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's not what you're thinking, Gracivi Labu. It's not what you're thinking. No.
Now, I don't understand your Chinese.
No, I'm speaking in Chinese.
I
There
don't
we are.
really
Right.
understand you.
Let's go round the area known as the Triangle. Why are we going round? Because I spotted a black S-Class blocked up. So let's go back round and let's just see if it's a nice one. Yes, Gracivi.
If I'm right now, my eye also caught that very black Mercedes,
I thought
and
it
it
would
was
have.
lovely. But there is some difference in between yours and these, because the behind lights of these I didn't really like, and what it is I don't understand.
There it is, on the right-hand side,
No,
isn't it?
yours is different.
Yes, got slightly different rear lights. I think mine's got nicer wheels, and it's got slightly different fog lights. That's what's called the facelift version. And to be honest, Gracivi, I know I bought the older one, so I'm a bit of a cheap
What
chap.
about that?
But that's the same as mine. Yes, there we go. That's it.
That's what I
Wow.
like.
Yes.
This is what I caught. I
Yes.
didn't catch that one.
Oh,
the
I
first.
see. You didn't
Now
see
the second
first
one.
Right. So there we go.
Understand?
Yes. I think the lights on the the pre-facelift model, the original lights, are a little bit more special because they've got these little pieces of painted paintwork in between the lenses, and of course, I think it looks better. And I understand they cost more to manufacture, if you understand me, and I understand why Mercedes in the facelift went down the other route, because of course they were cheaper to manufacture. Remember, I'm going to bore you now, everyone thinks that car manufacturers or washing machine manufacturers, microwave manufacturers are making things better for us. No, they're making things cheaper for them and then charging us more. And as people come to understand these days that when a warranty says 1 year, pretty much 1 year and 1 day, that machine packs in. The same with most things, because they are now engineering them only to last that long. Anyway, rant
But we call
over.
it charlatanism.
Charlatanism, yes. I'm sure there's a town called Charlatanism. In fact,
Many other towns. Come on, Mr. Paul.
Yes.
Shithole. and-
What?
Shithole.
Shitterton.
Ah, shithole.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You're confusing your English.
Oh, sorry.
My goodness. Anyway, where are we? Downtown Cato Paphos area. And we're going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Why not come back for a little bit more of my insanity? Of course, if you want to help the channel grow and you want to keep on seeing these kind of videos, please consider to go through to our About page, where you can consider to buy us a coffee or two. We'll convert it into coffee to keep us awake and driving, and of course convert it into benzene and make special videos for you. That's Downtown Paradise. Receiver Lubuff.
And I would like to tell you many, many thanks for watching. Don't forget, never forget, that we're loving you to bits and kissing you from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
There we are. So we're wiggling and waggling to the rear of the Cato Paphos Promenade. That's because it's now closed to traffic. You can only go and do deliveries between 5 in the morning and 10 in the morning, which of course is a good thing. So you can chutchka dance up and down the Cato Paphos Promenade, whether you're drunk or sober, and not worry about being run over. Well, except for the boys in blue. They're allowed to go through, and often they are driving around with a cigarette in one hand, a frappe in the other, a mobile phone in the mouth, and of course, at this time of year, nice fluffy furry flip-flops, because it's a little bit chilly for them. And if you're curious to know what the temperature is, and your name is Miss Dawn, and you've got a husband called Mr. Sean, a little cat called Daisy, and a dog called Bo, the temperature today is around about 18 degrees, and we haven't even got into March. Wow. In fact, we haven't even got to my birthday. My birthday is today. Yes, it is
Happy birthday
today.
to
There we
you.
are. Another year young. Have a look at that. Downtown Cato Paphos Harbour. Truly, truly spectacular. Thanks for joining me, Graciela.
You're welcome, Mr. Paul. Happy birthday to you, and be a big girl. I was going to say, be a big, healthy boy, and let this day shine for you as much as you want.
Thanks,
As you
Graciela
want.
Lubuff. Thanks very much.
God
Let's go
bless.
for a drive in the S-Class. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ice cream. Do you want ice cream for a birthday? For the
treat me to
birthday
an ice cream.
present.
You got any money?
Do you? For the ice cream, I'll find. I
You'll
think.
find it.
Do you want?
Or you're sweet talking.
I've got actually 2 Laris, which is
2
Georgian
Laris.
money.
That doesn't go very
Do you
far.
want ice cream for the birthday present?
We'll go and get an ice cream. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.